Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Stories of Yonko back here with another video, and we gotta talk about them boys out there in LA. Nah, we ain't talking about the Lakers, we talking about the Clippers. You feel me? We talking about them boys, you feel me? The same team that I was pressured into talking about negatively. People told me, hey, keep the same energy that you got for the Lakers back when the Clippers traded for James Harden and they went on that losing streak. I was told to keep the same energy. I made the original video talking about how James Harden will be a good fit for this team. How James Harden could transform this team. How the Clippers could be really dominant. How they have so many weapons. How they could be amazing, right? But I was told to keep the same energy. Y'all didn't see a video. Y'all didn't see me talk negatively about the Clippers, right? Because I know ball, nigga. You feel me? I just needed them to get, a little time to mesh. You feel me? I knew that they was going to mesh. As much as I give James Harden so much hell because I know that he's a great player. There's no reason why you should be quitting like that. There's no reason why you shouldn't be taking care of your body. James Harden, prime James Harden is one of my favorite players of all time. Amazing player. Amazing. But the issue is James Harden is mentally weak at times. But he is still a great player. He's an all-time great. And I could never sell my Clippers stock. No matter what they did in the bubble. No matter the fact that they kept getting injured at the end of every season. Right? I still could not sell my Clippers stock. Because I knew once these guys got healthy, they would look like a juggernaut. They would be a force to be reckoned with. But all these guys quit on the Clippers. All these guys was talking negative, calling Kawhi Leonard Kiwi Lemonade. You feel me? Calling Paul George playoff P, all this other stuff. Even though people don't want to give Paul George credit for what he did at Indiana and what he did in LA. You feel me? He took them to the Western Conference Finals and people want to poo-poo that now, right? But Paul George is one of the best players in the NBA. Stop playing. So is Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard, he's back. You feel me? Kawhi Leonard might not even miss a shot a game, nigga. You feel me? What they did against my team, the Brooklyn Nets, an 18-point comeback. Sure, we got a terrible coach. But guess what? Ty Lue is a great coach. He's a championship caliber coach. This is a championship caliber team. And the question is, can the Clippers finally break through this season? The answer is yes. But if they stay healthy, of course, right? They're one of those teams that we got to hold our breath for and say like, man, I hope they stay healthy. And an 82-game season is very grueling. But Kawhi has been healthy. Paul George has been healthy. James Harden, he laid off the cheeseburgers a little bit. You feel me? Russell Westbrook, healthy and durable, mostly, as always, right? You got Norman Powell, who is one of the toughest shot makers in the entire league. Could win 6 Men of the Year. I don't think so. I think it's going to go to Bogey. But still, one of the best 6 men in the league. You got Zoo. I'm not sure if he's still out hurt. You feel me? I didn't watch the Clippers games for the last 2 days. But, you got Tice. You got their team is so balanced. And James Harden has completely transformed this team. This team is having fun. Everybody's laughing. Like Russell Westbrook, when he comes off the bench, dude, the connection that him and Harden have with the centers is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, a lot of people want to give up on the Clippers when they got James Harden and said that, oh, this team is bad. But yeah, y'all want to praise every other team, Dame and Giannis, Tyrese Maxey, Embiid, LeBron AD. You feel me? Y'all want to praise all these other teams, and y'all was ready for the Clippers to fail. See, I don't know what issue they have with Kawhi Leonard, but this is the team that they wanted to fail. They wanted this team to blow it up. They did. Oh, they just blow it up. You feel me? I don't know why you guys are just keep investing in all this other stuff. You feel me? Instead of telling the other teams to blow it up, right? They had the talent. They just needed to stay healthy. And now we're seeing the best version of the LA Clippers. And sure, I do have my stock in the Denver Nuggets as well. It's between this team and the Denver Nuggets to come out of the West. I don't think the Phoenix Suns can beat them. I don't think the Sacramento Kings can beat them. I don't think the Dallas Mavericks can beat them. The Lakers, we're not talking about them niggas. They're irrelevant. But basically, you know, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves. They can possibly shake some shit up. I don't know. We'll see. You got OKC. I want to believe in them. But the truth of the matter is they're still young and inexperienced. Like, the regular season is completely different from the postseason. And those guys might have to get their head bust open to gain some experience. Who knows? But I'm not praying on their downfall, OKC fans. Chill out. But I'm just saying, you feel me? Historically, younger teams don't do well in the postseason. All right? They got to get experience. They got to get some more reps up. And then they'll be back. And then they'll bust the heads open of the older teams. Look at OKC and, you know, the Kobe Lakers, right? They had to come back. But basically, look, man, the Clippers are very exciting. They have so many weapons. Their offense is amazing. One of the best in the league. I think it's the best in the league over the last 10-game stretch or 15-game stretch or something like that. And a lot of dudes slept on this team, man. A lot of dudes really thought that the Clippers were not going to be anything with James Harden. They thought it was just going to be another failed experiment. But yet, once again, they overreact to these other trades, but they expect the worst out of their trades to make the most sense for the teams that needed it. For years, they needed a point guard. For years, they just needed a point guard. They tried it with, like, John Wall, I believe. Like they tried it last season with Russell Westbrook, but the thing is, Russ was actually contributing. Russ carried them when they went up against the Suns, when Kawhi went down with injury and stuff like that. He played amazing in that postseason run. Well, it wasn't a run. They got bounced in the first round. But still, like, he went on an amazing run throughout that series. And he doesn't get enough credit for that. But James Harden, he's playmaking. James Harden is just doing everything for them. I saw James Harden do a damn, not a backdoor cut, like it was a give and go. The shit blew my mind. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't never seen James Harden play off ball in a while. You feel me? It was literally a give and go. And it's like, dude, James Harden, he's getting back to his mid-range game. I loved that part about James Harden back when he was in OKC in early Houston. He's just now getting back to it. He's doing everything that he can to win. And the thing is, I don't really know how much them getting a ring impacts their legacies. Whereas, like, I don't know. It does a lot for fucking Paul George. It does. You know, it does enough for Russell Westbrook. It does enough for James Harden. It doesn't necessarily move them up slots, but at least they get them one. It does a shit ton for Kawhi Leonard because you didn't need a global pandemic to get one. So, yeah. And you wasn't the only team allowed to practice in a bubble. Okay? You feel me? But the thing is with this team is just health. Health. They have chemistry. They got the coaching. They got the talent. But will they stay healthy? I hope so, man. I really hope so. I would love to see them versus the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals. I would love that. Because some of these other teams are going to get exposed. And we just got to see, can they keep up this production? Can they keep up staying healthy? Can they? Will they? Let's hope, man. Let's hope, bro. We should want to see this team healthy, man. Enough of the trolling, enough of preying on teams' downfall. I don't want to see no team and their players get hurt. I want to see everybody at their best so we can know who really is the best. Who really is. No, yeah, we going to have officiating and all this other stuff. But I want to see everybody at their best so we can know who the best players are in the NBA. Who's going to come up in the postseason. Who's going to shrink in the postseason. Kawhi Leonard has proven he's that guy. You guys might have forgotten it, but I haven't. He won on one of the greatest playoff runs of all time. And y'all try to discredit that just because the Warriors got injured. It was a fucking super team, nigga. Like, come on, bro. That Toronto Raptors team is one of the greatest defenses of all time, bro. What he did in that postseason run was amazing. And I had him as the best player in 2019. I didn't give a fuck about no LeBron. You feel me? But this guy, all he had to do was just stay healthy, man. And it's clear that he's been injured still while trying to get back and play. And he constantly just kept getting injured and injured because he was trying to come back and play. You got guys that have called him a diva, all this other stuff. Dude, Kawhi is a quiet guy. I have no, like, qualms with him. He's one of my favorite players. He's, one of the Kobe apprentices, along with Kyrie, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum, all these other guys. You feel me? Like, he's a mid-range assassin. The guy, it's not even sneaky athletic. He's athletic, like, and when he's actually showing emotion, you could tell that he's invested into this team. Paul George, one of the most underrated 3-and-D players of all time. He has one of the smoothest games of all time. His bag is deep. He can kill anybody in a one-on-one ISO. It doesn't matter. But we got to start putting respect in these guys' name. If they get over the hump this year, it would have been all worth it. It would have been all worth it if they get over the hump this year. I believe in the Clippers. I still have my Clippers stock. You feel me? And it's rising, damn it. It's rising. So I want to say I hope the Clippers stay healthy. If they do get injured, God forbid, it's not going to be a surprise, but I hope they don't, man. This is the best that I've ever seen the Clippers, and I'm excited for them. I'm excited for their fans. I'm excited for all the players on the team, Russell Westbrook, Zubac, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, even James Harden, man. You feel me? I'm excited for all of them to get this dub, man, get this championship for that franchise because, it needs it, man. They're going into a new arena, and in a few years, they're going to be hosting the All-Star game. It's just, what a better way. You feel me? The vibes are good. The play is good. The X's and O's are good. The team is fucking good. So, y'all let me know what y'all think about the LA Clippers. And come on, let's not be negative. You feel me? Yes, I know they've come out small in 2020, but they're not the same players that they were in 2020. They're older, more mature, more developed. Let's just give them some grace, all right? They're playing good, so let's talk about them good, all right? Peace.